Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 7. In the past few episodes, we've been sort of fixing things. Not necessarily cleaning things up, although sometimes we did. For example, this energizing orb is completely automated and entangled and stuff, all while just sitting here. You know what I mean? Like with nothing around it. It's still all fully automated via this little contraption we have set up over here. So like that was pretty fun. We set that up. We've had to make quite a few more requesters. We had some issues with like power generation. We auto crafted like some upgrades and whatnot to get all our machines working. So like we've been doing that sort of stuff. We've also got like what would you say? I don't know, a bunch of people over there. So we might have to deal with them at some point, but I want to see just how difficult this is going to be, but I would like to see if we can make an angel ring. I'd like to have one. Using the jetpack, like, it works. My problem is that it's, like, too fast. I'm trying to go in this door, but I keep, like, overshooting it, and, like, I have to run back, and then, like, if I decide to, like, drop down too early, then I've got to run, like, a long distance. It's messy. Whereas the angel ring, as far as I'm aware, will give us, like, creative mode flight. So that seems pretty cool. Now, in terms of flight, I believe there might be this thing, Orb of Temporary Flight. I don't know how you get it, but I've also heard that this can give you flight. There's also a flight augment for mystical agriculture armor. This would need some nether stars, which surprisingly I think we have. That was the other thing. We set up all of our simulation chambers. This guy was running like 24/7. I mean, look at him. He's at 77% model accuracy. That is insanity. That is genuinely insane. Some of these like nearing, just like peak performance. Anyway, we've got a bunch of nether stars. In fact, I should probably go down here and keep, cycling through. We've got a stack. Like, anyway. Anyway. What was I saying? Does anyone remember? Yeah, the angel rings. I don't know if that's what I was saying, but it's what I'm saying now. I want to make an angel ring. So this thing, it's going to cost us some nether stars. They can just be normal ones. They don't have to be these dark nether stars. We'll need 4 unobtanium blocks. I'll be honest, I think we can do that. Like if I search at Allthemodium, we can see, I guess it's showing me the ores as well, but we can see what we've got. So how many was it? Was it 2? Was it 3? I don't really remember. We've got enough. It's 4. Nice. We do have 4 unobtanium blocks. We're going to need not just 2 Allthemodium blocks, but they are 1x blocks. What that means is these are compressed Allthemodium blocks. So, in terms of whether we have enough of this, the answer is I don't think so. Like if I grab all these out, we have 13, which means I can make 1x block, but we just don't have enough. Now, to be honest, it's not that big of an issue. If I search Allthemodium, we do have a charm. It's currently not indestructible, and to be honest, I mean, we have the ability to make it indestructible, so it would be pretty silly not to, so we're probably going to do that this episode as well. We've done it in a previous one, so I won't, be too tutorial-driven around this, but I'll still show it off. So we obviously need all this stuff. I'll be honest as well, I don't fully remember how to do it, so it's going to be a bit of a learning experience for us all. And yeah, so I'll make this charm eternal. We'll mine some Allthemodium. We should easily get enough for this next block. We will need a diamond ring. This guy's going to be a little bit... Oh, yeah, I need an Elytra. I forgot about the Elytra. Okay. Do I just get the Elytra then? Yeah, I might just get the Elytra. Well, what else do we need in this? Give me a second. Diamond ring. These are just single blocks, right? Yeah, but that's all affordable. We can do that. All we need is the Elytra. I do have the end, obviously, waypointed here. I don't think I'm going to get much from these islands, so like I'm probably better off going to my Unobtanium one, which was out in the distance. I found some ores here. And now I've got to find... Oh man, this is going to get messy. This episode is already going downhill. I've obviously got to find like an end city. I mean, we've got a fallen ship. I'm pretty sure these don't have Elytras in them. No, we've got icy thorns and some stew. That's cool, I guess. So yeah, we got to find like a flying ship that hasn't been touched by people on the server prior to me not playing on the server. In order to do that, it's not all over just yet. We have a few options. Maybe not a few. I mean, sort of a few. Like I could obviously just keep looking, right? But if we look at our map, in fact, probably this map, I've done like my fair bit of traveling. And I don't think in amongst all of this, we've found like a single city. Like if we zoom in a little bit, I feel like the cities are normally pretty obvious to see. Like that's not even a city that, I think that's a fallen ship. But like the cities would stand out. You know, like there's another thing here, maybe a fallen ship. There was the fallen ship again. No cities. You know, I might have missed some, but it's fine. Anyway, let's continue. So there is a block you can get, I believe. I'm hoping it's in here, called the structure compass. Here it is, structures compass. It's gonna need some netherite, some Allthemodium, and a nature's compass. Now the nature's compass will find you any biome. So I actually use that to find these end highlands to look for the Unobtanium. But it looks like we're gonna upgrade this guy directly into this. Oh, I need some Allthemodium, so let me break down one of these blocks I've got. There we go. And we can easily upgrade this. Now, I'll probably end up making a nature's compass again in the future. In fact, I could probably make one right now. They're not too bad to make. Obviously, you just need a compass. Yeah, bear with me. So the nature's compass finds biomes. The structure's compass, I believe, will find the structures. So I'm going to right-click it. There is no target. Sneak right-click. Sneak right-click to select the target. So here we go. On the other compass, you just right-click it, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'm going to click search. I'm going to search for... Oh, it's actually already on the screen. End city. Source from Minecraft. Yep, I just want a vanilla Minecraft end city in the dimension the end. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I'll click on this, and then in the top left, I'm going to click start searching. And it is searched, and it has found one. We can either look at the compass that obviously points in that direction, or we can look in the top left and go to these positions west and north. Oh, by the way, I'm using complementary shaders, in case you were curious. I don't know if you were, but... either way, you know now. So allegedly, if we go in this direction, without even having to guess, we are going to run into an end city. And then I guess we hope there's an airship. I'll look, after we find this one, regardless of what's here, I'll look to see if you can search specifically for an end airship. Because that would make more sense, wouldn't it? Like, let's search ship. So there's a shipwreck, there's dungeons, repurposed structures in the nether. Shipwreck and structure. I don't think we want those. Is there... Let me just search end, maybe. Because then we've got the end city. We've got things within the end. Mine shaft, the shipwreck, land-based structure, stronghold in the end, and the slime island. So, no. We don't get to see, like, an airship. Like, it could be a thing. It genuinely... It might be in here, but I don't know what it's called. And my 2-second search didn't reveal it. So, I'm going to guess we need to find end city. So, for one... Obviously, it's not here. I'm pretty sure you need to find them in the, whatchamacallums. What's the word I'm looking for? It's coming. In the ships. I think you need to. While we're here, by the way, I mean, we might as well. Let's get a model framework. One of these bad boys. Let's go ahead and right-click on one of these shulkers. And let's learn our shulkers. So I'll grab, at hostile neural networks. It's got a different name. I apologize. We're going to chuck the shulker in there. I'm going to kill 6 of them. That should be pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there another one? I do not know. Oh, yep, here it is. Boom. And there's the last one. So this guy should be... No, it's actually 5 out of 6. I guess I missed one. Oh, well, there we go. Never mind. So now this guy should be fully... Yep, there we go. Easy. I mean, that saves us some time. While I'm here, I will look at these chests. So, see what I mean about the flying? Like, I can't get through the door without turning it off. What do we get? Like, compressed stone, some logistics cores. I mean, like, I'll take it. I don't know what it's for, but it might save us some crafting in the future. Some eternal spirits, sure. Soulbound. We might want soulbound. I don't think we want soulbound, but, like, yeah, I'll take it. You know, I'm not gonna put it down. Some tablet for something. And an ender slime sapling. Sure. What's in here? We'll sort it. Some compressed iron, some dust, diamond knife. I mean, it's pretty cool. Oh, the contents of this is Direwolf 20. Huh. Well, would you look at that? Okay. Hold on. I might have just gotten myself a clickbait thumbnail. Well, we'll have to see what happens here, but it's definitely possible. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty much this thing searched for the most part. I'm gonna now open this compass again. Now, the cool thing I just saw in this compass was this part here. Skip existing chunks. If I search for the end city again, it's gonna point... yeah, it's gonna point right back here. I was making sure it actually did do that. But, because I've obviously already found this, I should be able to end city, skip the existing chunk. I've already found this one, so don't search for this. Click search again, and I'm guessing it's going to find a new one. Maybe, or maybe it won't. Okay. You know, it's cool. Maybe I should just try this again. Skip existing chunks, sort by name, start searching. Okay, this one's pointing in a new direction. Perfect. Okay, so it does work. You know, maybe you got to give it another try. Maybe another try, but it will work. This one's what? 500 blocks away? Pretty quick. Ooh, and it is a big one. I ran face first into the side of it. Ooh. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think... Oh, we got a dragon... Hey, it's looking pretty good, this one. So we've got a dragon head, which I'm just gonna... you know what? Can I... Can I do this? No, I thought that would break it. All right, dragon head. Thank you. I will take you. And then, if we go ahead and let ourselves in here... Excuse me. Oh, what's it? Instant health. Beautiful. I'll just let myself in down here. And, take care of this guy. And, voila. Elytra. There we go. Beautiful. Now, what's next? Well, I mean, there's crazy loot in here, for starters. A vortex cannon. Hey, I'll take it. Some cylinders that, I don't know, in something. Obtained by growing a tree near a wild whirlspring. Whirly spring. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring it with. Some dust. A helium flamingo. Allows the wearer to swim in the air for a limited period of time. Huh. Sure. Of course it does. Stasis. Allows slingshot projectiles to ignore gravity. Okay. You know what? That's pretty cool. And what's this thing got? Nature's Mend. Okay. We'll open this guy. What have we got? You know what? Why is my inventory full right now? You know we have a perfect solution for a full inventory. I don't want to get rid of the die of 20 thing. I want to check that out, like, pretty much as soon as we stop doing the rest of this stuff. But the rest of this stuff can go away. What was it? This one? Yeah. Okay, so we got some Totem of Void Undying. Put this totem in your main and offhand to prevent dying if you fall in the void. Well, we're in the end, so that's honestly pretty good. I'll keep it there just in case. Weighted minigun ammo. Sure. Another Vengeful Spirit. Another one of these little things, shards. What are they called? Yep. Unbreaking. I mean, like, we don't really need much of this stuff, but I'll bring it. Okay, beautiful, nice. I think our job here is done, to be completely honest. You know what? I'll look in a few of these buildings. Like, I don't necessarily care too much about the loot. Like, from what we're seeing, it doesn't really seem that like crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, oh my god, yes, finally the little piece of, I don't know, compressed stone. But yeah, well, you know, we might find something cool, maybe. Oh, another flamingo, perhaps. Nuke virus. Used in a security station to improve the chances of hacking. Sure, I'll take it. Alright, this chest. I like to open the chests on camera because that way you know I can't really, like, cheat it. You know what I mean? Because they're like, these chests are specific to your, to you, essentially, opening them. A tablet for rituals. Some, I don't know, things I'm not going to use, but if I leave them there, you guys will yell at me. Let's be honest, there's probably more stuff as well. But anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's go ahead and head home. So I still use a warp stone to do this. There's probably alternatives at this point, but yeah, here we go. Machines. Alright, so the first thing I want to do, that I think everyone is thinking as well, is clean my inventory. And then it's mess around with this Direwolf 20 thing that I have. I don't know what this is going to do. I'm a little bit worried opening it because I don't have anything to store mobs at the moment. There's a few ways I can do that. Like, do we have a lasso? I don't think we do, but there's a few ways you can do it. Mob imprisonment tool. This exists, but this needs plastic, and I don't really have plastic. That's slight little downfall at the moment. What about a plastic bee? How do I... Lumber bee and resin bee. Maybe. Or I could just get plastic from, like, latex and stuff, but that's... Bleh. Alright, I actually have a potential idea. Let me show you what I'm thinking here. If we look at the shrink mod, I believe it's at shrink. We've got a personal shrinking device. Yeah, I think this is what we want. This machine here costs a bit of glass, a stone button, ender pearls, and some iron. And you get this little personal shrinking device. Now, if you accompany this with glass bottles, I believe you can do some crazy stuff. So if we right click to open it, for starters, I can make myself, you know what, we'll go this way first. If I hold shift and click, we can make ourselves, you ready? If I crouch and right click, I can make myself very big. We can't even see ourselves, but we're there. We're there and we're massive. We can also go back down to normal. And you can also, which is honestly pretty good, you can actually, wait for it, make yourself really small. And then you can, you can run in between, I don't know, your cabling and stuff and like, do a little bit of, I don't know, messing around with the cables. You get the idea, right? You get the idea. Now, if we find another creature real quick, I believe you can capture them. The problem is finding that creature. You know what? I might be able to try it on... there's a cow here. I was going to say the villagers, or the pillagers, sorry. There's meant to be a cow here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I believe if you have it set small, I think it's left clicking them. Yeah, shift left click. There we go. I've never known how to do that, and now I do. And then you right click on them with the glass bottle, and you can literally store them. I currently have a cow in this glass bottle, and I can right click and plop him out. There he is, little cow. I can store him. There he is, little cow. So I might be, listen, I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but I might be able to capture myself a little direwolf 20. If this actually contains direwolf 20, I'm banking a lot on the fact that this is going to store a direwolf 20 and not something else. Okay, let's. It's still a little bit scary. So let's maybe go a little bit away from our base. Yeah, this looks fine. So I'm gonna right click. Okay, I'm gonna right click again. There. Huh. Huh. Did I don't... Listen, I don't... You know what would be really cool? If this somehow led to a collab, you know what I mean? Like this was an entire bit, like he becomes a ghost. There's like a full lore story, you know what I mean? Like I start seeing things in the trees again, the trees people come back, and then I get a collab. Huh? Wink, wink. Huh? Anyway, genuinely not sure what yeah, okay. You know what? There's a book for this. There's an encyclopedia book that we can grab. I don't remember what it's called. The Akashic Tome, I know what that's called. This little book that they've got, where is it? This thing here. Eccentric Tome. You know what? It's just called a tome. That's all I need to know. Tome. This thing, I believe, has a Evil Craft book in it. If I can find it. Give me a second. Alright, I think I blatantly lied, and it is not in there. Evil Craft. Okay. Origins of Darkness. Index. Yeah, can I go to the index? And I'm trying to look for a for some sort of leaked direwolf 20 ghost presence that I've accidentally put into the environment. Huh. Okay. I think I just killed direwolf 20. Oh, is it? Whoa. No. Wait. It still says... Okay, we're going to leave that there. It still says in its tooltip that direwolf 20 is... I don't know. Let me know if I can get it back. I don't know what I've done. Okay, listen. You live and you learn. Man. Potential. Gone. Okay, anyway. This Eternal Stellar that I was going to do. So we've got the Elytra now, so that's fine. The Eternal Stellar is actually crafted over here. I'm probably going to have to search it again because I don't exactly remember the recipe. It looks like a diamond, Petrified orbs, and stellarite. Yeah, we'll chuck all this stuff in. We'll see what it does. We'll see if I can magically somehow accidentally get it working. Petrified. Alright, so everything's in here. I'll flick the button. I don't think that's how I do it, but I flick the button regardless. Experience, blood. I might need more blood. Souls. I think I need a soul. In fact, I think I remember how to do the soul. Listen, sorry if I go on everything again. I'm pretty sure I literally use this soul extractor on the soul sand, like this. And then it doesn't become sand, it becomes soulless sand, sure. The soul can then be shift-clicked in here, I think. Maybe, no, I place it in this slot here, and it gets eaten. So already, is that enough? I don't think so. I think I need more blood. I'm pretty sure, let's see, Eternal Stellar, the blood is 1,000. So we're close. We just need a little bit more. Actually, hold on. We've got a cow right here. What I was going to say is what I've been doing is piggybacking them over here with the piggyback pack thing from Tinkers, but I think this is just good enough. Yeah, there we go. 1,000 blood. Right click. Come on. As you can see, I don't have a clue. Oh, I believe I need the gavel. I remember now. We needed this thing, right? And I just like right click it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This thing's doing its fun stuff. There we go. I don't know how long it takes, but she'll be right. Okay, beautiful. There we go. Eternal Stellar. We can fly back to the base. I think we've got a smithing table back over here. Yep, there it is. In goes our charm. In goes the Eternal Stellar. Out comes the Eternal Charm, which has no durability, which means I can leave it on 24/7, which means I can jump back in this dimension. Now, I know I could just have grabbed this anyway, but I need to get into a habit, I think, of not doing temporary band-aid fixes. But the problem is, though, like, that has derailed this episode. You know what I mean? Like, we're now, like, what, 25 minutes in or something, and it was just to get this charm to get Allthemodium. When I could have just used the charm that we had and temporarily grabbed the stuff, and the episode would have potentially flowed a little bit better. I don't know. I genuinely, I don't know what the play is there. Oh God. Isn't this, I thought this was... Anyway, we're going to go mining through here, I think, if I can make it in here. And obviously, what's the play? I think it's just to strip mine with small tunnel. Alrighty, there we go. Did not take too long, although it took longer than I thought. Like, it's not... The Allthemodium isn't too common. You know what I mean? Like, it's still a little bit rough to get. Although, once I get it, it honestly is pretty easy to, like, duplicate and stuff. So, there we go. We should have gotten, what, 12? Honestly, plenty. We'll go back to our base. We'll make our guy, whatchamacallit, duplicating and stuff. So, where are we? This guy down here, I'm just going to chuck them all to him in this spot here. So, Allthemodium ore. There we go. He'll pick it up. He'll crush it into 6 pieces each. That should be plenty. I think that's way more than enough in terms of what we need. Allthemodium. Yeah. Okay, so in terms of the blocks, how many do I have now? I've got 8. So we literally need... Wait. Yeah, we literally need, like, one more piece. And, I mean, look at all the dust we got. We've essentially got it. To be fair, I think we do still need a little bit more to, like, craft the diamond ring. But in terms of the angel ring part, we have everything except for the diamond ring. So now what do we need? I'm going to auto-craft the rest of this stuff. So, once again, what do we need now? We're going to need a block of netherite, which is going to need some more netherite, which we should actually be able to... Oh, how much scrap do we have? We've got a lot. We're doing pretty good. So we've now got a block of netherite. That was pretty easy. And then we need a block of vibranium, which I believe we have as well. We don't have infinite vibranium, but we have a decent amount, I think. Yeah, like 32. Not too bad. So diamond ring is now crafted. I think I need another block of unobtanium. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, everyone in between and either side, we now have an angel ring. I'll tell you what, we'll sleep. We'll do that. And then I'll probably give it a little test run. So, at the moment, we're currently rocking a diamond jetpack. Now, I will say, when you get a better jetpack, like, you don't even have the issue of slowly falling downwards like you do with these jetpacks. Like, I think when you get to, like, Allthemodium and stuff. Does it actually, I wonder, does it say on here... like anything about naturally falling? I'm not really sure. I don't think it does. But anyway, we don't need it anymore. Or at least I don't think we do. I'm going to try to shift click in the angel ring. It's going in this little ring slot here. Do we feel different? Well, I can still walk, I can still fall, but if I double jump, we're now flying. We are now flying perfectly in creative mode. I fall, everything feels fluid. I feel like I can actually land where I want to. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go in here. It feels so much more natural than the jetpack. Like, even just using shift if I wanted to. It's such a small thing, you know what I mean? Like, we just got a single item, but it's so good. Also, our traveler's pants. Sure, you know what? Is this gonna be like a little personal development episode? Maybe. Like, we did some base development, which we're gonna. That's an ongoing issue, but we can upgrade ourselves. So at the moment, we've currently got these traveler pants, right? Because we have the step up perk. That little step up 1 perk that you see, that allows me to step up blocks. So instead of having to jump, I can just walk up. And the main reason I did it is because, now I'm pressing my keybind for the jetpack, but I don't have a jetpack. The jetpack, by the way, just while we're still here, it's not useless anymore because it's still extremely good for exploring. Like, if I need to get 1,000 blocks that way, like flying like this, it's quick, but it's not fast. You know what I mean? But man, you slap that jetpack on, we are there instantly. And we'll probably upgrade the jetpack so we can, bam, instantly be there. But the main reason I had this step up perk was for like going through the mine, you know what I mean? Like I can run down it easy, but instead of needing to place stairs, so a little bit of laziness, I can just run up them, you know what I mean? And like even just here, like, I don't know, I quite like it. I'm not a fan of auto jump, but this feels nicer. I will say, however, not the biggest fan of this when you're like trying to work with a machine. Like I'm trying to just like, I don't know, do something and I keep like walking up it. I don't know. But anyway, so that's currently why we're using these pants. Now we could upgrade them, I believe. I don't know if, do Tinkers have a, like it's from Tinkers, right? Yeah, Tinkers Construct. Do they have like a different type of armor? I don't know, because I know in the past it was like armory constructs, which was like the armor equivalent of the tool stuff that we do here. What's this? A creative defense slot? No, I don't think that's what we want. Because obviously there's these traveler pants. I feel like there was something called plate armor. Yeah, look here. So I've got the traveler stuff, just some cheap stuff you can make with leather and copper. Then there's plate chest pieces, which use cobalt and chains. Honestly, might be worth it with the legs, maybe. There's slime shell. So these have even more durability. But no armor. Slime shell, slime elytra, skeleton skull, drowned slime, skeleton slime skull. I'm a little bit confused. I think they've just got 5 upgrade slots. Like they're really good for like slapping on upgrades. So not so much for like, you know, armor and stuff. Like this has a bunch of defense slots on it. I think it's more just like a around the base sort of armor, which pretty good. You know, not a bad idea. Indeed. You know what though? There is another thing. If I search hashtag, now what hashtag does is it searches for like the tooltip. So, you know, I could search for like click and it would show me everything that says like this, remaining right click uses. It searches for click. So I should be able to search for step. And okay, yeah, we got these for example. Running shoes, increases movement speed and step height while sprinting. Now this seems really good, because it's only while sprinting, which means I can still walk around normally and not, you know, be stepping on blocks and stuff. It's just while I'm sprinting, which I want. The problem is, you don't just get them. Like, they're from the Artifacts mod. I believe you just have to get lucky and stumble upon them. Which is cool, but it's also very annoying. Mimic spawn egg. A piston. Increased knockback. Like... I would love to be able to get it, but I genuinely, I don't really know how you get it. Like our night vision goggles, we found in a chest. Those, like flamingo thing we found, you find that in a chest. Like here, what do we have? Allows, yeah, you can walk on fluids while sprinting. That's cool. You can double jump, increase movement speed after getting hit, and then the flamingo. So I could hunt down chests. We could hunt down, you know, dungeon chests. In fact, like, we've still got, like, this is a dungeon. This right here. This belongs to a dungeon. We are currently pretty much invincible. We could just go down and open chests. Is that what we want to do? Did I even open all the chests in here? Because, like, up here normally there's, yeah, okay, so I did open this. Any running boots? No. Any running boots? Running boots? No. The answer is no. Okay, I'll tell you what. I am going to go down here. What I might do as well, I'm just going to go here and just dig down. I mean, it's just, I don't know. If we ever want to come here in the future, it's going to be a lot easier. Now, to be fair, where I found the artifacts that I currently have, it wasn't in, like a dungeon. You know what I mean? Like I just found them, honestly, like through here, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think it was a, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm looking for. Like a dungeon that's not this dungeon. Like just a traditional Minecraft like room with a spawner in it, right? That doesn't... Well, no, I guess it's fine. That didn't look fine. I guess it is though. Like it wasn't in one of these massive areas. So we might not find it in here. It might not even be able to spawn in here, but you know, I'll give it a shot. We'll look through. I'll see if I find any artifact. Like if I find a single artifact, we might, you know, look through a few more of these as well. By the way, this is a creeper spawner, which I didn't know existed, but it's there. And the creepers are obviously scared of me because I have cat boots on, kitty slippers, which again, like another artifact I found in I think just, yeah, like a mining cave dungeon. Okay, I mean, I searched pretty much most of it. I was down in the nether section, like I don't know. I didn't find any. So that option is, I mean, it's sort of off the table. I mean, unless you guys know how I can, I guess, farm artifacts, it's pretty much off the table. There is an alternative. Now, if we go back to, what was it, hashtag step, you know, those shoes, I'm pretty sure are the only real ones. There might be, no, these are all shadow step, right? There's no sort of like step up thing. There's mechanism armor, but like, you know, I want to use the Allthemodium stuff. You know, we're in the pack. It's the pack to use it. The modifier itself, I mean, it looks like I can only place it on plate leggings, slime shells, or traveler's pants. I mean, that's what it's looking like. What else is there? I've heard that there's a sash you can get. One of these. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of them. Now, this would be going through Britannia, which we haven't touched yet, but could be done. Could be done. And honestly might need to be done because something I wanted to craft, now I don't remember what it was, needed, oh yeah, the time in a bottle. It actually needed mana diamonds from Britannia. So, I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I'll be surprise, not a clue what we're doing here. Yeah, not a clue at all. I'll tell you what though, we've actually killed the wither now, so I can actually collect that little reward there. There we go. We don't have an Allthemodium comb yet, so that one will still stay there, I guess. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. I made a horrible mistake, didn't I? I used up the Elytra instead of making a blueprint. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. And, okay, yeah. I've got to go back into the end. I want to do this. And I'm going to. You know what? This episode is going to be a nice Elytra episode. Unless I can think of something else. Alrighty, I've found another end city, obviously. In terms of airships, despite it being a very big... Oh, no, there we go. Airship. Okay, hopefully... this one might have been looted. I don't know. I didn't see the front. Can I land, please? Oh, I've got the jetpack on. Alright, this guy's here. We can take care of him. In terms of loot, any artifacts? We've got a tablet of disintegration, an orb of temporary flight. There you go. There's your temporary flight we were talking about before. I guess you find them in loot. We've got another flamingo. Nice. Awesome. Great. Another flamingo. Okay. But also, Elytra. There we go. So, what are we going to do with this bad boy? Well, our warpstone's still charging, so I guess we're not using that for a little bit. But I want to turn it into that template. So if we search Elytra, you can make a template out of wood. What that'll mean is it's single use, which means you probably don't want to do that. The blueprint, however, this uses blueprint paper instead of the template board. The blueprint paper is just blue dye and paper, pretty simple. It's going to need some netherite and it's going to need some phantom membrane. It looks like we need some blueprint paper as well, which looks like we need some blue dye. Oh my god, we got to craft everything. Yeah, blue dye. You know what? A stack. Why not? Elytra. Yeah, there we go. So blue paper. Nice, easy. Then the Elytra blueprint. Now that used up the Elytra, right? But I believe, and we're gonna sort of test this. We can now use, different materials as silent gear materials to make an Elytra. The question is, what materials can you use? I guess I think I hold control, and it's meant to tell me, but I've got too many tooltips. So, if I press F3H, tooltips hidden, and then I open this up, can I now see with left control? Okay, so it says I can use coding, lining, or miscellaneous upgrades on this. If I press U on it to see what it's used in, it looks like we use wool. Yeah, it looks to be some sort of wool or, some sort of, what does it say here? Some sort of organic, or not organic, but some sort of cloth. So I wonder, can I do hashtag cloth? No. Can I do $ cloth? No. The $ usually searches for tags. Let me grab wool. We don't have much. Let me turn the tooltips back on. So F3 and H. This, in terms of the tags it has, but you can see them all here. I was hoping there would be one obvious that we might be able to see, but I don't see one here. There would be like silent gear cloth. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Sadly, it doesn't really look like we get that, do we? Silent gear, wool. No, not really. So like, yeah, really? $sign cloth? No. Organic? Alright, I was gonna make like wool or something. I'm just gonna shear the sheep we have. Realistically, I should take this moment to upgrade some stuff. Also, we still have not even done the what do you call it? The netherite, not the netherite, the nether star seeds that we were trying to do in that other episode. We still haven't done that. We put like a whole episode towards it, didn't we? And we like got there and then we like turned around last second. We should probably, it was because we needed the, yeah, I sort of remember. We needed this guy to have some upgrades and I don't know, we completely forgot. Man. Anyway, let's search blueprint. We'll chuck our Elytra in. We'll combine our wool. How much do I need? 6 wool, and we'll get white wool Elytra wings. So for starters, I'm pretty sure that's just it, right? Or no, these are parts, and I need to combine them with a compound binding, which is going to be a binding blueprint. Apparently, I've never used this before. It's going to use some string binding blueprint. What's the difference between this recipe and the one that used 2 string? Survey says not a clue. They both do appear to be the same. The recipe here shows you can use 2 string or you can use 1 string. Yep. Okay. Well, we'll do the 1 string since we're a little bit short. So there we go. Binding blueprint. Now this guy can use, well, I don't know. I guess just string. Oh, is that what it's showing? Maybe. The fact that we now we need 2 string. Now I need to do, oh no, yeah. I don't know. Sure. String binding. There we go. So then the Elytra wings with the binding will give us white wool Elytra. This thing has a durability of 100. I believe you can put your upgrades on and stuff. It appears as though you can enchant them. Uranium Elytra. How does it become a uranium? That doesn't look like a wool. I mean, it does say it's an example one. Uranium wings. Uranium, compressed iron. And it's only 3 ingredients. What? Is this just an example? You know what I mean? Like, maybe? Elytra. Huh. I've completely baffled myself by looking at this. Let me chuck this in here. Let me get iron and see if I can just make an iron one. Iron. Nope. I don't know. Anyway, we now have this Elytra. Now, you might be wondering, why do we need this Elytra? Well, if we wanted to, we can use this as an ingredient. I could use it in the ingredient for the angel ring or anything else in the future that might need an Elytra. Now, albeit, it doesn't really look like there's much other recipes that need an Elytra, but they exist. Now, I don't think, oddly enough, I don't think the blueprint can be made out of it. No. Right? Yeah, no. So I guess it has its limits, but yeah. What a great. We can't end the episode like this. I'll tell you what will help me out big time is if I actually solve this string issue once and for all. There's a few ways to solve this issue. One way is by setting up a simulation chamber, right? Oh, I still have this guy on, and I need to not have this on. I need to get used to the ring. What was I saying? I could set up one for a spider or even for a sheep, and we could get that stuff going. Oh my god, they're almost full. That would work. You know, sure, why not? The other option is I set up a farm to get the string, like through the use of flax or something. I think that's what we're going to do. In terms of how else we can get it, we could grow spider seeds. These are like special drops you can get. There's obviously flax from pretty much every single mod. There's flax here and then there's some hemp there. You can grind down wool. We could do a bee. I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. The other options is there's an animal rancher. I think this does what we want, but we'd obviously need plastic. If I search shear, is there like some sort of automatic shearer? Shearing unit allows the creation of energy blades for precise cutting jobs. Does not add laser swords. Unlucky. But that, you know, we could shear them manually. I mean, it doesn't sound fun, but we could do it. You know, it's an option. There's this enchant as well. Sheared wool will be changed to a random color. set that up to an automator. We might do that because it sounds easy and fun. Like if I get a dispenser, right? Hear me out. This is going to be, I need string for it. Well, there's always an issue, isn't there? There's always a bigger fish. But we can do this though. I'm going to set this up. You guys are going to hate it, but I'm going to do it regardless because I think it'll be pretty fun. So I've got this hemp just to turn it into some string for this bow that we're going to make. Where am I going to make it? Don't know. Dispenser. Perfect. Oh, we used one of those. Sure. Then I'm going to get shears. Now, for this example, we can just use these shears. If we wanted to, I could get this shear template. I could search for the Allthemodium stuff. And for example, I could make it, I believe, out of... Oh no, I can't. They haven't added Allthemodium as a silent gear material. Okay, well, I could pretend to. That's always an option. We could use netherite. What's netherite going to look like when I do this? Let's see. 1, 2. No, can I... Okay. I don't know how to play the game. Anyway, we can use shears and eternal stellar them if we want. That's sort of where I'm going with this. But what I'm thinking is if we run in here, because of the sheer amount of sheep we have, that was not intentional. It was after I realized what was going to happen. I should just be able to shear them. Dispenser. I suppose I could place it underneath this thing, right? This is going to get messy. You know what? There's actually a better strat here. If I place the dropper here, to be honest, if I place it, this way. No, I don't know what I'm doing. If I place it this way and we grab our exchanging gadget, if I can learn how to spell, we can shift right click on it and then now we can exchange, right, our resources. So then I should be able to exchange that wall like this. And that wall is now a dispenser. So then I can, in theory, open that dispenser. In theory, let's see if I can, there we go. And I can put the shear in. And then all I need to do is get this guy to go pop, 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 pop. Now to do that, we could entangle it. We could go behind the wall. We have a few options. To be honest, the behind the wall strat doesn't seem too bad of an idea. So we'll see how this goes. Bear with me. There we go. Dispenser, perfect. What I can do is search for a timer. Now there's a clock and there's a timer. I currently don't have a clock, but we do appear to have a timer. So I can grab this guy. I can place him down facing that way. And I mean, there we go. He just got me 18 wool because he sheared half of them all at once. I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? In terms of durability on this guy, he's not using it every time. It's just when he does shear. So like, I mean, he's pretty good for a little while. What we'll obviously want is an item collector, I guess. You can use an absorption hopper or something, but to be honest, I quite like these little guys, these basic item collectors. I reckon they're pretty cool. So I can slap this guy down. I think I want to place him on top of a chest, which, you know, is obviously going to be on top of our ender chest. So I'll grab this guy. We'll place him down. I kind of want to place him there. Oh, not there, but you get the idea. Yeah, I do want to do that. You know what? Let's do our exchanging gadget trick. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to break it. And then I'm going to place it hopefully there. Let's see. And voila, perfect. I'll place this guy on top. So there we go. Hopefully they don't keep jumping up there. It looks like they might. In terms of the range, that looks pretty good. I might make it go an extra Y range just to make sure that I've got that covered. But for the most part, that looks like it was pretty good in terms of the range. When I hover over it, it still does the blinding. So that's fine. To be honest, I think that's pretty good. I think that's what we want. Oh, no, this is not configured correctly. This is full of wheat and stuff. One second. I think I just need purple, right? Purple dye? Is that... Do we recall, was this what was needed? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh. I hate these sheep. I gotta get closer, of course. Can I... Oh my god. Can I... Bam. Okay. It was rough, but we did it. Public use, but it's got a diamond on it. Why is it public use? Okay, give me a second. This is pretty much the end of the episode, by the way. So, shift right click. It's not even... Did that... What? I guess it's fine. It shouldn't say public use, but it shows my colon, it shows my expanded inventory, so I think it is working. The wool's obviously going to go in there too. These blocks can go like that. There we go. Beautiful. If we want to, we can do that. Sure, why not? These should get sheared. I'll obviously have to repair the shears in the future, or at the very least give him maybe an eternal one, maybe not. But we should now have wool in our system. Pretty cool. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully, I don't know, you got your fix of Allthemod 7. I obviously was planning to do some other stuff, but I was like, you know what? This angel ring, I think it's worth it. I think it's a worthy investment. So we'll get it out of the way. We'll get that stuff done. And what are you? Oh, from you. He does a 360. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. So yeah, let me know how to get artifacts. If there's like an easy way we can farm them, like if there's a mob that drops them or something, I might look it up if I remember as well. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you had some fun watching. Thank you for supporting the channel, obviously. Thank you for supporting me financially by watching the ads or being a donator or a channel member. You guys don't have to do that stuff. You guys know that, obviously. I'm not forcing you to, but to some extent, I'm not encouraging you to. But it's also like I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Look at that light shaft. And yeah, once again, complementary shaders, beautiful. And hopefully, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.